Today I'm going to be making chicken and broccoli casserole. The first thing that you're going to want to do is cook up your chicken. You can do it on the stove or in the oven, it really doesn't matter. And then when the chicken is done cooking, you cut it up in like little pieces. And then we make our rice. I'm going to use 3 cups rice, so that calls for 3 cups of water. But instead of water, to make it nice and tasty, I'm going to be using chicken broth. So I put 3 cups of chicken broth in there. And then once that's boiling, I'm going to put 3 cups of rice. Actually, to get it boiling, just put a dash of salt. And while those are cooking, I'm going to be cooking up, or not cooking, but chopping up, I'm going to say half an onion, and then probably maybe about half of this. Okay, I put my rice in, letting it boil a little bit more. It should be done here in literally like a few seconds. After you're done cutting up the onions and the broccoli, you put it in like a saucepan, and you put, there we go, some more chicken broth, and pretty much saute it all, I guess, in this saucepan. It's not heated up yet, but you want to get it all nice and kind of mushy. So what are all the ingredients that you put on the chicken? Garlic and basil. Pepper.
Salt and pepper, onion, a little bit of olive oil.
Did you put some parsley?
Yeah, parsley and basil.
Let me tell you, I just tried a little piece that he was cutting up over here, and it was delicious. Alright, so while he's doing that and this is getting hot, I'm actually going to put a little garlic powder on it. And also a little bit of pepper. Where's the pepper? Right there. Thank you. Okay. And pepper. And then just mix it around. Keep letting it saute and get kind of mushy. Okay, so this is actually about done. Let me turn on the light. There. Don't mind the mess. Usually I keep things very clean while I'm cooking, but kind of in a rush today. This is looking great. Alright, and then when your rice, ooh, that's hot. When your rice is done and you're cutting up your chicken, you put it all in a big bowl just like this. So rice, chicken, and then once these are done sauteing, you add that to it also. He's almost done with the chicken, and I've got everything else in here. And now I add a little bit of secret Montreal steak seasoning. It pairs very well with the rice, and I love it. Just sprinkle a bunch in. Alright, and next, we're going to start the cheese. Okay, so for the cheese, you do about a half cup of milk and 2 teaspoons or tablespoons or whatever. Well, I think I did teaspoons of flour. And get that nice and mixed up. Once that's done, you're going to take a bag that is 8 ounces of sharp cheese, or you can use any cheese that's your favorite, and then dump it all in there. As you just heard, my boyfriend had to Hold on, he's using the garbage disposal. It's very loud. Okay, now it's done. He had to put his last word in saying goat cheese, because that is actually both of our favorites. Well, it's kind of my second favorite, because I love sharp cheddar. Alright, so you need to mix this up until you get like a nice saucy feel. If it's too thick, you might want to put in like a dash of more milk. But so far this is looking good. Alright, so what you're going to do is we're going to make this a casserole. And you're going to put a nice layer. Get it almost halfway full with the stuffing. I guess I'm going to call it stuffing. And then what you're going to do, once you get that half done, then you're going to take your cheese and do like a layer drizzle of that. And then you're going to put another layer of this. And then you're actually going to take another bag of cheese. And put this as your topping. I'll show you what it looks like when it's done. I'm sorry, I'm just kind of in a rush. This is what your mid layer of cheese sauce should look like. Alright, so I added the cheese on the top layer and only a little bit to this one because the person that I'm making this one for doesn't like a whole lot of cheese. And this is my spawn. Say hi.
Hi. Pizza.
Yeah. Okay, so have your oven preheated to 375. Throw these in the oven. And then it should take maybe...
Pizza.
Yes, we see the pizza. Thank you, babe. Oh yeah, so it should take maybe like 10 minutes in the oven. Just keep an eye on it and make sure to see that it's melted. As you can see, she's crazy for pizza. Alright, now after about, I think it was like 10 minutes or something like that, they're done. They're out of the oven. And they look delicious. And right here, this is actually like an Applebee's to-go container. I always save containers from where I eat because I was starting to run out of Tupperware. So whenever I give people food, I just clean these up and reuse them. That way I don't have to keep buying new Tupperware, even though it's actually really cheap. Alright, so thank you for joining me, the Domestic Ginger, and I hope you enjoy this. I know in the beginning of all my videos I have all the ingredients out, but today I just did not have time. Just like all my other videos, all you have to do is look underneath the video in where the information's at, and I'm going to list all the ingredients. Alright everybody, I hope you enjoy. Have a good one.